Morning, folks. Pawpaw and Mama Cat. Sleepy Heidi out here on the pavilion. I just now it's a little bit late. Ivan just went out the back. Him and little Sophie. They've done terrorized the front yard, and I already went down to visit with Lester. I had to take Gigi to Walmart, and they went off down there to visit. Jake was going to bring little Sophie back home and pick her up in his arms, and she kind of head-butted him. yeah, he deserved it. Jake deserved a headbutt. Anyway, me and Mama Cat sitting here, and I've got a little chore to do. I've already fed up everything. Chickens, the guineas, the goats, our baby calves, everything's been fed. I've saved one little chore for last, and I'm gonna go feed Ivan. I'm gonna go feed Moses. Ivan's already eat. Ivan's on my mind this morning, I guess. Ivan, it's hard to get Ivan out of your mind because you can't just ignore Ivan. There's no ignoring him if he's around. And I got a little quick story to you. I don't know if I told y'all yet. Prime drove up the other day, had a package for Lulu. And the guy gets out, he walks across and drops the package off. And I'm out here working, and I look up. Little Sophie done hopped up in that Prime truck, that delivery truck, and sitting in his seat, or standing in his seat looking around. And the guy's going back, and he knows there's somebody in his seat, but he can't tell because the windshield's got a glare on it. I had to go out and make her move. I wish I had my camera. He was laughing about it when he saw what it was, but I think he was a little bit scared, like, who's got in my truck? Anyway, this little project I've saved for this morning involves Moses and Zippy. And what it is, we're going to worm Moses and Zippy this morning. And we're going to use this stuff right here. It's called ivermectin. Get out of the box. It's ivermectin pour-on wormer for cattle. And we'll give them about 45 ml. And that's for about 990 pounds. So that's about somewhere in that neighborhood they go away. It's not going to hurt if I get a little bit more, a little bit less. I've used this stuff for many years. And how it works is this stuff here soaks up into their skin. It absorbs their skin. If you pour it down their back, it absorbs this stuff and it gets into their bloodstream. Doesn't hurt them, but it'll kill any kind of blood-sucking parasite, whether it be worms, lice, horseflies, whatever comes along wants to suck their blood is going to die. So now there's a waiting limit. Like if you want to butcher, you can't butcher within so many days of using it. But we're not going to butcher none of our animals. None of our animals ever end up on our table. They don't do it. We don't eat our babies. So, in fact, we've been very fortunate for years to be able to rehome animals to places that want them, that have a place for them. If you got good-blooded cattle, people are always wanting them to restock their pastures with. And if you got good-blooded goats, everybody wants a good-blooded goat. Everybody wants a pretty goat. Yeah, they want a pretty goat in their yard. A pretty goat, they want 2 or 3 goats. Like the lady I still rehome 2 little goats too. She got a beautiful place for them, playgrounds and all. And I took those 2 little guys over there, a male and a female. Little boy, I might remember him. She named him Bo. I believe she named him Bo. And the little girl named Daisy. I guess Dukes of Hazzard, I guess. Built them a playground and everything. It's awesome. Sent me a bunch of pictures of it. She's giving them really a great home. Anyway, that's what we do with our animals. We try to, if we got to move them out of here, we rehome them. So it's something we're always looking at before we consider having to move an animal away from the farm. All right, so we're gonna take this and go down. I know Big Boy and those mama goats down there are gonna interfere a lot, but we're gonna try to get it done with them running about our feet and they'll probably eat some of these cubes too. And while we do this little job. All right, so let's go. Y'all come along. Mama Cat, you got to stay. Only Heidi and I going. All right, here's the chore. He's the chore. Working around him. These two will be fine. So let me try to get this stuff brewed up here. Just hang on a minute. Best way I find to do is to measure out what I want into a cup. Then I can just pour it right down his back. So you hang on for a minute. Now what I'll try to do is walk amongst them here. Just pour it right down his back. See that? Right down his back. Okay. Good boy. Now I'll get hers. Do hers too. Move over, Mama Goat. That's 25. Put 20 more in here. Alright. Sorry I'm shaking you. I'm trying to use the camera. And use this stuff at the same time. Alright. Zippy. Right down her back. And that'll, oh, she's pretty. That will take care of that, those two. Now, the goats get a different wormer. And I bought some new wormer at Tractor Supply I want to use on him. Boy, you stink, big guy. Oh, big boy stinks to high heaven. Let me turn this off. I bought some wormer at Tractor Supply that will, well, ain't she got a pretty little nose. That I'll feed them with their feed. And I'll have to come down and separate these guys to do that. And being they're eating now, I'll probably wait till tomorrow to do that with them. But you know, I could probably weigh them while I'm here. Except the goats are gonna be in my way. And I'll tell you how I do it, and I'll show you. I'm not gonna do it right now because the goats, when we come down and we get the goats separated, just take. It's for use for I can't talk because I got a wrapper in my mouth. Anyway, so tape for estimating the live weights of beef cattle. And the way it works is, get that wrapper out of my mouth. You wrap this around their chest. You know what I'm talking about, the chest. It wraps around the girth or whatever, right in here. Right in here. It wraps all the way around. And you pull it together, the tape, the ends, and there's a scale on it. Oh, let me get it. Let's look, for instance. It's like a scale here. Let's say it comes up to 31. What we know is a lot more than 31. That would average out either between 97 to 113 pounds. If the tape come together at 32 inches around. He's gonna be a bunch of inches around. But you say, well, is that accurate? Yes. The biggest thing about the accuracy, it gives you like a scale. If I can find it, I'll read it to you. You place the tape around the animal at the smallest heart girth just back of the front legs. Right in here. Okay. And you lay it flat. Now the biggest thing about is the body condition. You have to do that on your own, like no finish, poorly finished, properly finished, or over finished. Over finished be a real big fat animal. And I always figure my animals are not too fat. They're moderate. I would consider them moderate. And when I weigh an animal like this, and then I do take them and put them on the scales, I'm usually just a very few pounds off. A very few pounds off. Okay? These tapes are very accurate. Well, within a few pounds. Within a few pounds. And she's heavier than he is. She's older than he is. And but she's gonna outweigh him, and I'm not gonna even estimate how much, but I bet she outweighs him close to 100 pounds, maybe more. They're beautiful, both of them beautiful. It's a shiny. I don't know if you can see the shine on them. They shine like new money. They shine. These guys shine. You do not shine, you big stinky rascal. You know, guys we've seen him love and stuff. He's a good goat. He's a good goat. But listen, those boys have picked on this guy to the point that he's not a real big lovey goat no more. He sometimes can't think you, when you sit down beside him now, well, you come to play. And I didn't come to play. Or he'll pull a Ringo. He'll pull one of them Ringo tricks. Pull a Ringo trick, try to butt you in the legs. I'm not gonna take shots for this guy and then come down here and let him beat me up. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. All right, that's all we're gonna do right now, okay? I've wormed them. Our next thing is to weigh them and worm these guys over here. Okay? All right. Heidi, you ready to go? Let's cut out, baby. Let's cut out. Let's cut out. All right, here we go. Make sure my gun's in there. All right, let's check over here. Water good. Bees working. Yeah, they working, Hattie. All right. See you guys later. Y'all take care. All right. Boy, he stinks. That guy stinks, Hattie. We're gonna bring him a roll of hay down here in a little bit. I'll get old big red out. Take him a roll of hay. That ought to make him happy, Hattie. Think? We could do it right now. We could. Do it right now. They don't need it, but they can do it right now. All right, Heidi and I took old Big Red and put a roll of hay out, and we're gonna go down and put that ring around it. Don't put a ring around hay. Cattle will waste so much hay. They're wasteful. They'll pull on it, shove on it. Next thing you know, they just beat down a little bit. They'll start laying on it. And so a ring around it keeps them from climbing up, you know, and doing that kind of stuff to it. And you can see they're already liking it. They're already liking it. And I'll put that ring here around it, hay ring, and then they'll be in good shape. You guys liking it? Y'all liking it? I can't always put this nowhere unless I can. Excuse me, Heidi. Heidi don't like to move out of her seat. All right, I'm gonna put that ring around it, hey? They're already liking it. Oh, watch your heads. Watch your heads, children. Here it comes. Here it comes. Back your head up. There you go. All right. That will keep from them from messing it up. If you don't put a ring around them, they'll sure start pulling it out. And next thing you know, it gets small enough, they'll step up on it, climb on it, poop on it, and pee on it, and that's the end of it. Once that happens, they're not gonna eat no more. This will keep them separated from doing that kind of stuff to it, and they can eat the whole row. This hay here has net wrap on it. It makes the bale stay, I don't know, I think kind of tighter, keeps it all together better. And when they get down to the bottom, I'll pull that net out and we'll throw it in the dumpster. All right, y'all seen it. Heidi and I are gonna get out of here. She just seems like she can't do this without taking a break. She's been around me too long. Yeah, she's been around Papa. She likes taking breaks. You know, that's a pretty goat. That's a pretty goat, people. Look at him, he's gonna be nasty. Hey, yeah, I see you. Yeah, you nasty devil, you. Well, I don't know, ladies. I'll tell you, them old girls over there, they like it. They like it old stinky self. Oh, boy. He pretty well, they kind of move, the old cows will move out of his way a little bit because he got them horns there, and he don't mind using them. Now, he don't fight on them and pick on them, but if he walks up and wants to bite a hay, they're going to have to just move. Hey, see that horsefly on that bull over there? Once that stuff gets into his blood stream, that horsefly ain't going to make but one trip. One trip, it's over. All right. We got to go. We got things to do. I'm going to go home and make a sandwich, I think. You guys ever eat bologna sandwiches? All right, let's go. Yeah. Let's go make us a bologna sandwich. Bye, Mama. Take care, guys. All right, folks, that's all I'm going to do that here today. We're going to come back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow and worm them goats. We'll have to separate them to do that. And if we get them separated, I'll go ahead and weigh out weigh Moses and Zippy. And I'll also weigh these girls up here. I mean, not weigh them, but I'll weigh them eventually. They're not going to stand still for that right now, but I will worm them. Get that out of the way. All right, you guys have a great day. And we'll talk to y'all later. My buddy's pretty busy today. They're all pretty busy, it looks like. This little old box here, little queen didn't do well last year, and I should have requeened her, but I left her be, and they've been very, very slow trying to come back. She's just not a good producer. All right, it's cooling down. We'll be working with them pretty soon. It's starting to cool down a little bit. All right, guys, I'm on my way to home to eat, so I'm gonna go. I'll talk to y'all later. There's no Big Red. It's the one I use to put my hay out with. Old Big Red. Old Blue. Old Blue. All right, guys. Let's go, Hattie Ho. I'm gonna show y'all something, folks, then I'm gonna cut this off. Daniel come over and said, Dad, what's the deal with Ivan? That's what you mean. He said, Ivan comes over beside my truck, Dad, and poops every day. I said, Dan, I don't know, because he does the same thing beside my mule. Now, I have to clean this about every 2 or 3 days. I want y'all to look at that. Donkey poop. Why he got all this property here to poop on, that he decides to go to our truck or my mule. I have to dodge that every time I want to get on this mule, because I park right beside this. So I was reading, and donkeys do that. They have a certain place they like to go. So I guess Ivan has selected these 2 spots beside my mule and beside Dan's truck. And that's going to be his spots. So now I have to come out and not only clean mine, but I'm obligated to take my trash can and my rake and my shovel over and clean by Dan's truck. Oh, I ain't going to do it every day, but, you know, every 2 or 3 days, I'll pile it up, go dump it. What we do for those we love. What we do for those we love, Hattie. You better not ever start doing that stuff, Hattie. You like to go out in the back, far back part of the yard, don't you? Way out. Good girl. All right, guys. We've talked about worming. We've talked about bees, goats. Now we've talked about poop. I'm through for the day for at least for a while. Catch you guys later. Now, these guys right here, all these guys right here are very upset about this on the mule. They're all upset. They all get along great, but they look out here and they see you. All right, you gotta get over. All right, I'm gonna turn this camera around if I may, or maybe I won't. Yeah, I am. All right. I thought today I'd get a little sun. Get a little sun, you know. We just got rid of children babysitting all evening. And I come out for a little sun. It's nice and cool. And I don't want my head to get too white. Yeah, I got my little friend here. She's riding rest of the goats are very upset. Heidi's over on had to run. Heidi's a little bit upset too. But here we go. Here we go. I don't know about it. I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right, little Sophie. All your friends up there are going to be picking on you when you come back. They're going to say, why? Why does she get to do all that stuff? Oh, you get over a little bit. Get right up on top of it. Right up on top of Pawpaw. I can't only ride, right? I can't only drive. There you go. Alright, guys, I'm trying to. Where's my Heidi at? There goes Heidi trailing up the back. That ain't right. It ain't right. Heidi, you can ride if you want to, baby. We'll make this goat move over. Oh, Sophie. Little Sophie's always like to ride. You know, Mocha will ride too. You let her. Karen actually never liked to ride. Yeah. Karen's too busy doing other things. Too busy. It's nice and cool, but I want y'all to see something here. I'm going to turn this thing around here. Can y'all see what I see out there in that field? Y'all see him? Ivan! Ivan! What's the deal? Okay, let's see. Can y'all see Ivan? Watch your head. You get off, I'm gonna leave you back here. I'm not gonna wait for you. Try to find where Ivan's at on this. I'm gonna turn this thing around, guys. Hang on. I let him and Sophie out at lunch today. And he comes back here with the cow. Sophie did too. I watched her for a while, and then she come back to the barn. Hey, guy. That's my boy. That's my boy. All right, I got some treats for you. People sent treats, and I got them. Hang on. People sent treats for you. So where's them treats at, Pawpaw? I made a lot of phone calls. There. Hang on. No. Here. Back up. Back up. Here. All right. Bad donkey. I let him out in the back every day. Hey, little girl, we're going. We're going without you. We're going without y'all. Old cows don't bother. They're not missing their babies no more at all. Very seldom I even answer their call. That big guy. coyote back here, right through here. That river washes through here and washes some of the dirt off these roots. These roots give you a good bounce. Let's go show you how. You coming? Well, come on. Come on. Come on, get on. Get on over here. Move your little butt over. Thank you. We see a coyote. Me and Heidi see a coyote. We're putting you off. Yeah. We're going to put you off with a coyote. Oh, so. I'll tell you folks, how much I appreciate y'all. You know, y'all watch these old videos like I've got good sense. I really appreciate y'all watching them. I hope you enjoy them. Nothing, we don't get worked up back here doing something. You gotta take things easy. Try to relax, enjoy the woods. This is like therapy. Right? Sophie? Like therapy. Anyway, I'm not gonna make long with this little trip. I'm gonna go back up the edge of the field and make sure everything's okay back here. Everything looks good. But anyway, I was telling y'all that Ivan and Sophie out about noon, and I did some work up there with the other calves, worming them and stuff. And they came back here in the back with the cows. I saw them back here on the field with the cows. And just a few minutes ago, I saw Sophie coming back toward the barn. I guess she got tired of following cows around. That's the difference in her and her sister Carrie. Carrie would hang with them cows all day long. Sophie gets a little bit tired of it. She comes on back home. Now, Ivy will too in a little while. Ivy will break loose here in a little while before it gets dark. You have to come on back up to the barn, and I'll hear him out there going, hee-haw, however he does it. And I'll go let him in and give him all treats. Cool weather. It gets really nice at night. And I think we're going to get another little bit more cool spell starting next week. You know, seriously, I get a lot more done when it's cool. I don't stay in the house much at all in cool weather. Well, this is cold. Then I get by the heat. What are you looking for, kid? Looking for a coyote? I told y'all about her going down and headbutting old Jake today. Jake needed it. Jake needed a good headbutt. I'll teach him to pick you up on it. Yeah. Pick you up like a sack of feed. Who does he think he is? I bet he'll think twice next time. All right, I'm gonna pull up here and stop for a little while and visit with Ivan. Let this little girl get off, munch around, and Ivan, you better leave alone. Your mama gonna get you in trouble. You'll be in trouble. All right, you get off, little girl. Guys want some treats? Treats. Everybody gets a treat. No shoving. No shoving. Don't need no shoving here. Tell her, baby. See, we ain't gonna have that shoving. Not gonna have it. Tell them Tell him, old big boy. Look at that neck on that thing. Look at this girl. All right. Hey, little girl. They pushing my mule. I'm trying to get on it. All right. Come on, Soap. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut that off here and put some of this stuff together. We'll see if we can't get you a video out here to you. Thank y'all.